If a man also lie with mankind as he lies with a woman, both of them have committed an abomination.
That's right.
And they shall surely be put to death.
Right, so there ain't supposed to be no law saying that homosexuals can get married, or that if you call them a faggot with just a bundle of sticks, that's a hate crime, man. That's how you know that America is the cesspool of devils, man, and every foul spirit, man.
Right.
That's wicked as all out hell, man.
Right.
So I mean, for you to have to set a law for two men to get married, they're going to show you that it's not natural. It's not with nature, man. That's wrong.
Two faggots, man, with a Israelite baby, man.
Two of them, man. Northern Southern.
Yeah, so probably bugging them out, probably fuck each other in front of the little kids, trying to make them into faggots, man.
Yeah.
You know, Esau do anything that's wicked as hell,
yes,
man. They do anything to corrupt our people.
Yes, they do.
I got a scripture going back to what Uncle saying that the name's important, and that there's only one name that you can be saved through. Zechariah 14:9. And the Lord shall be king over all the earth. In that day shall there be one Lord, and his name one.
God. There should be one Lord, his name one. Right. Because you have all the other camps saying you can call him Yahya Shah Yahya. You got some say you can call him Jesus Christ. Some say you can call him Yo Plate Yogurt. Don't you know the Most High said you shall not blaspheme his name, man?
Right.
That's wicked as all out hell. And his name has power. Because it's been certain incidents the brothers called upon the Most High's name, and certain things have happened right there instantly, just like that, man. You know?
I've seen it happen, man. I'm walking, I'm saying the name, the damn sprinkler system cuts on. I said, oh shit.
Yep.
Sprinkler just hit the. I said, oh
hey,
shit.
especially by the time when you talking to that
fake Jew.
Fake Jew.
Yeah, like a little Jewish stand in Walmart say Yehudi, it say Yehudi over candles and all kinds of shit. And then I was like, that's not his name. I said his name is Yahweh. And then the Edomite standing right here, dropped my. I said, oh shit. Even the Edomite was like, damn.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I said, I told you that ain't his name. Yeah. The glass fell right off the counter, man, and I was like, oh man, it was crazy. It was beautiful.
But that's the power right there of the name, man. Power. Right. And even the scriptures say that that condemned that they didn't allow nobody to preach in the name. You know, and if that was the case, why do you still have these churches and these pastors calling out on Jesus Christ if that was the so-called name?
Hey, that's a cut. That's right, brother. That's right. You got something, bro?
Oh yeah. This Ezekiel 13 and 22 is talking about how we were talking about how the white man's wicked as hell, conquering our people and whatnot. Because with lies ye have made the heart of the righteous sad, whom I have not made sad, and strengthened the hand of the wicked, that he should not return from his wicked way by promising him life.
Right. So, and you say like the lies that he's taught has caused the righteous to be sad. Those two women, they're not righteous because they're not sad right now. Because they love the lies, they engulf in the lies, man. And then they are actually the ones who's strengthening the hand of the wicked, man. You know?
Right. Since the beginning, man, the woman has been hand in hand with the devil.
Right. Yep.
So
serpent in the garden.
That was a nigga woman way back then, man, with Esau, man. Esau just had color.
Yeah, he had color back then. Like Cain. Esau descended from Cain. Cain just had color. It's the same spirit, just a different body. That's all it is. But nonetheless, though, man, like when you dealing with the society today, the society is just all out wicked. And when people hear us say wicked a lot, the word wicked just means a criminal or someone who commits a crime. So Esau is the biggest criminal on the face of the earth. So they're gonna have their judgment. When you commit a crime, you're supposed to go before the court, and then you're supposed to be sit before a judge. Guess who the judges are? We are the judges. Right. When you go to Psalms 82:6, it said, "Know ye not that ye are gods, but ye shall fall like the princes of the earth."
Right.
When you go to the word God, it just basically says judges, man. So we have the right to judge.
Yeah.
That's why they can't come up here and say, "Who are you to judge me?"
And the white.
The Most High set us up. That's why we can judge you, man.
That's right.
Set it up like that.
And like I was saying, the word wicked means law breaking.
Look at this transgender, man.
Hey, the Most High gonna get rid of all homosexuals and transgenders.
The Most High's gonna bring death to you.
Right.
That's disgusting.
That to you faggots,
wicked,
that's
man.
you white people, man.
That's why this place got to be destroyed, man. If anybody don't want for America to be destroyed, Most High gonna take you out with this place, man. Okay? No, he doesn't. He hates you, man.
Yeah, you right. He love us. Yahweh Shai
Oh,
do.
you said loves you? I thought you said
That's disgusting,
Jesus
bro.
hates us, because that's the devil. If that's what he's talking about, then that person hates us, and we hate him.
What I was saying, the wicked is a lawbreaker, and the Edomites are the biggest lawbreakers because, Abraham had the laws, and the Edomites came out of the line of Abraham. So, they had the law.
Hey, man, that's deep. That goes pretty deep, man. You're right, because Esau and Jacob both gave birth at the same time, so that means that they both had to be taught the laws at the same time.
Right.
They're both Hebrews.
They're both Hebrews, no matter how you look at it. So they had the law because that's what made Abraham righteous, because of his faith.
Right.
The law was verbal at that time.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what made Noah righteous, because Noah kept the laws at that time.
Right. This is Psalms 37, verse 25. I'll skip down to 26. He is ever merciful and lendeth, and his seed is blessed.
Right.
Depart from evil and do good.
Right.
And dwell forevermore.
Right, so the Lord said, depart from evil and do good, man. So if we could dwell forevermore, that means that people say, well, some people come up and say, well, we all gonna die when we condemn our people of Esau. The Lord said that not all shall see death, man.
Right. For the Lord loveth judgment and forsaketh not his saints. They are preserved forever.
Right, so the Lord loves his judgment, man. So for somebody to say that you can't judge me, the Lord said he loved judgment. So for you to say that means that you hate the Lord, because he's judging you through his prophets, man.
Right. But the seed of the wicked shall be cut off. The righteous shall inherit the land and dwell therein forever.
Right, and the righteous is the children of Israel, because it speaks about that in the Apocrypha. It said that we are the righteous seed, man.
Right. The mouth of the righteous speaketh wisdom, and his tongue talketh of judgment.
Right, so when we say homosexuals gonna be put to death, oh, that's hate. Oh, you're supposed to love everybody. That's wisdom, because guess what? The Lord put Adam and Eve on the earth so they can do what? To reproduce. When you have man and man having sex, guess what you're doing? You depopulating the people. And the Lord said to be fruitful and multiply. And it also spreads diseases, man, for the men that want to be bisexuals, man.
Right.
So that we speak the wisdom of it, man.
You ready for slavery, you old crackers?
Goddamn right, boy.
He knows it.
He know it. He said, boy. See how he said, boy? That's a racist ass devil right there.
That's right.
Yeah, see?
Hey, you're going to be my boy in the kingdom, boy.
You be scrubbing toes.
It ain't going to be mine. It's going to be the animal hugs.
He might try to get with the animal.
Oh, yeah. No, never mind.
Hey, don't say I went to stay in the lake with my dogs, man.
The law of his power is in his heart.
God.
None of his steps shall slide.
So the law of our God is in our minds, man.
That's right.
Okay, go ahead.
The wicked watches the righteous and seeketh to slay him.
Right, so the wicked people who come against what we got to say, they want to slay us. They want to put hands on us. Y'all brothers went through that about a week and a half ago, so to say. We went through that about a week ago, man. Why? All because we coming in the spirit of Yahweh Shimi Hawashai, man. And that's the righteous spirit.
Just like in the time when Yahweh Shai was on earth, man. They were trying to stone him. They were putting hands on him, They made his disciples.
If this cracker man had it where he could make it law to stone people, man, old cracker would have came up with some rocks and started stoning us, trying to put us to death. Because I bet you in his mind he was like, man, I hope these motherfuckers die on their way home.
Yeah, these fucking niggas is
fake shit.
Yeah, niggas is fake and shit. But see, that's how you know that Esau losing their power, man. Because it was a time when we were just standing here, we were hanging from this tree. But now we can condemn him and curse him out. They missed that,
The
man.
Most High raising us up slowly,
the Most High
man.
raising us up, slowly but surely.
I can put the precept for you real quick. Isaiah 5:20. Woe unto them that call evil good and good evil, that put darkness for light and light for darkness, that put bitter for sweet and sweet for bitter. Woe unto them that are wise in their own eyes and prudent in their own sight.
And that goes on to these especially you jakes out there who think you know something because you went to a university or college or whatever. You think you know something because you got the knowledge of this world, man. But the scriptures say that that's all worthless, man.
Yep.
You know what? What's the knowledge of this world worth in the kingdom? Not even worth a penny.
What's that paper gonna get you? It ain't gonna get you salvation.
Right. Cause I had did 2 years, man, and they took about almost a month to send me a piece of paper that said that I did 2 years, man. And what am I gonna do with that? I can't even go to a garbage disposal place and go show them this, and they'll be like, man, you probably gotta get 4 years to become a guy who picks up garbage now.
Damn, yeah. Spending more time out of your life, man. Just trying to.
We had a lot of demonic spirits come up here and try to say that, oh, well, I went to 4 years of blah blah blah. I know our first day that we went out, going out there on, the prophesy, we had a Jake come up talking about, oh, well, I studied this, I know what I'm talking about. Man, you learned what the white man told you to learn, man.
That's it, what he wanted you to know.
That's right.
You say I'm more on that?
No,
I'm going to bring out one of the scriptures back here on what you're saying. This is 2 Timothy chapter 2, verse 5. And if a man also strive for masteries, yet is he not crowned except he strive lawfully. So if people go to school to try and get their master's degree, they striving, but they not striving for success because you're not striving for the law of the Lord, man.
Right.
Because this society finna go down.
That's right. They're going, man. And just a testimony on how bullshit this education is, man. My last semester in so-called educational schools, man, I didn't study not one day in my whole life, man. The whole semester, and I got all B's. That's how bullshit that is, man. I didn't fail. Well, you got these idiots out there, staying up all night the day before test or every day trying to read because they scared that if they don't get this education that they're going to read none, man.
They down in Monster Energy drinks.
That's right, man. But the Most High, he's letting them try to get this worldly knowledge, man, because there's still going to be nothing in the kingdom.
Right.
There's still nothing even after they get their education in this world, and there ain't going to be nothing when they come back. Especially Edomites, man, because that's the most people that are in these schools, man. They're the most privileged to go, and the parents got money, and it's easier for them to go.
Yep. And also the majority of our people that go into these colleges and universities are these women.
That's right. They were just talking about down the radio, man.
Just to be fucking
sluts. That's all they're going to do, man.
Right, man.
And then, like, when they get by 30, 35, they want some idiot to marry them.
Yeah.
Come on, man, have kids and stuff. You don't have all kind of loads shot up in you and everything, man.
Right. They just got done doing 4 years of school so they can be so-called independent women, but then they want to go home and be a stay-at-home mom.
Yeah.
Or a stay-at-home wife and not work. They want to find one of these Arabs or these so-called white man that has money so that they can just sit at home and be like the stupid hoes that they are, man, and do nothing, lay on their back like they always do.
That's all they're good for.
Yeah, that's all a woman's really good for, man. Like, literally, that's it.
Yeah, I got a testimony on that college. Yeah, when I woke up into the truth, I was going to the community college, and man, I think I went like twice after I woke up to this truth, because I couldn't take it, man. Everything that they were saying was just bullshit. So I was done with it, man. I just dropped out. I said, fuck it. Shit is stupid.
Yep.
So it's really foolishness, man, and it makes no sense what they teach you because it's all hypocrisy.
Yeah.
And also, like when I was going to school at pt.5, and I was taking up electrician. They were talking about the Pythagorean theorem. I told the teacher, I said, well, Pythagoras, he actually learned the system of equations from the Canaanites, because the word algebra go back to an Arabic word algebra, which means system of equations. And then all that he could say was like, well, it's called a Pythagorean theorem. So I'm like, man, you fucking doubles, man. You know damn well that
They
y'all
don't even know what they teach.
They don't know what they teach.
Yeah, because all they do is they like the teachers. They go to school and then they just teach you out of a book.
Right?
They don't know shit. That's all they do. They just read out of a book.
Just because you don't see them reading out of it right there doesn't mean they've been doing that for many years, man.
They just do the same thing over and over again, man.
That's why they got a board of education to tell them what to teach and in what orders. But see, we have the Most High as our board of education, basically, because He tells us what our laws are and how we should conduct ourselves, man. And it's all written in the Bible.
And this is not only like I was saying how we should conduct ourselves and whatnot. We got our history in this book too.
Right.
According to the Judahite bitches, it's all fairy tales. So.
Yeah.
That's
You know
piece of
that's
shit,
all
bro.
fairy tales.
I'm telling you, bro. I hate,
I
man.
love the bitches, man.
I hate them
stand the
motherfuckers,
bitches,
bro.
man. bad body ass, no hair, blonde. I can't stand them bitches, man.
Hey, I called out, man. You want to be a white woman?
Yeah, I called out, man. Why you got that blonde in your hair? When I woke up this morning, you damn white. Quit acting like that.
Hey, I
man,
bet she ain't like that shit.
No, she ain't like that. That's why they stood there.
Yeah.
That's why she stood there.
That cut her heart
Trying to sound all
nasty.
sarcastic, but her friend was probably like, damn, what she's saying is true.
Yeah.
Straight up.
That's why her other friend didn't say nothing. She was pondering in her mind, man. That spirit hit her hard.
That spirit hitting them hard, man. Y'all hate yourselves, man.
Couldn't say nothing. Spirit held her tongue back, man.
Nope, you're right, brother. You're right.
And that's how all our women are, man.
Yeah.
And but it's like I brought out a few times, man. Our women try so hard to be like Esau, the Edomite woman, but you got the Edomite women trying to be like our women.
Thank you.
Trying to get tans, burn themselves up
Exactly.
to a pork rind,
Yeah.
and then
Nah, the new thing is going in the tanning machine. They spray. You get the spray.
Yeah.
They come out looking like Oompa Loompas and shit.
Oh, I see one chick like that before.
I had
Orange and shit.
my girl was telling me about this one chick at her job that stopped tanning, and she said she looks pale as hell, man. And that's why
They look nasty.
these Edomites, man, they hate themselves when they look in the mirror, man. They're like, damn, man, I'm so pale.
And you want to know how to back up on that? It's like they say that, you know, like in the Book of Mormon, it said to have color is a curse, right? But how come you got all these fucking Edomites laying all out on the fucking coast of the beach, man, trying to get a tan? You gotta jump over Edomites, man, to get to the damn water, man. We can go out there with a bottle of Hennessy, man, and be straight.
That's right.
Y'all need suntan, man. Y'all need a bottle of suntan.
I got a scripture there.
Go ahead.
Oh no, to back the brother up about the laws, about this is how we supposed to govern ourselves. It's Deuteronomy 4:5. Behold, I have taught you statutes and judgments, even as the Lord my God commanded me, that ye should do so in the land whether ye go possess it. Keep therefore and do them, for this is your wisdom and your understanding in the sight of the nations,
Right.
which shall hear all these statutes and say, surely this great nation is a wise and understanding people.
Right.
For what nation there is so great? What God so nigh unto them, as the Lord our power is all things that we call upon for him.
Man, that's why these people come up here, man, and they get so mad, man. Or they walk down the street, and that spirit hits them, and they want to come back because they're spiritually inside, man. They're wondering, man, where the hell did they get this knowledge from?
And why the hell are they
That's right.
condemning me?
Why can't I do nothing to this guy, man?
I've never heard that scripture before.
Man, in their mind, man, they want to just try and knock us out, man, but they can't. It's like if they try to move, man, it's like one of those dreams that you have where you try to hit somebody and you can't move. Or you wake up out of a dream, but you're stuck in bed like you're paralyzed, man. That's how the spirit, the Most High puts his spirit.
It's them angels, man. They holding you back.
Yeah.
This is why. This is Luke 21:16. For I will give you a mouth and wisdom, which all your adversaries shall not be able to gainsay nor resist.
Right.
So that's why they can't do nothing, man. The Most High done gave us that spirit, that mouth and wisdom, man. They can't come up against it, man.
Right, man. That's what it is.
I got a precept on about the law. This is Zechariah 8:16. These are the things that ye shall do. Speak ye every man the truth to his neighbor. Execute the judgment of truth and peace in your gates.
Right. So we supposed to execute the judgment, man. You know, so that means you're supposed, like if somebody gives you a task, I need you to go out. I need you to go outside